Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerauer. We start with your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. One expert says the gaming sector is outperforming other parts of the entertainment industry. The big question, how long will it last? Review-Journal's Jen Ah takes a closer look. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning, Renee. That is right. The gaming industry is outpacing other entertainment spending, including amusement parks, movie theaters, concerts, and even live sports. The Nevada Gaming Control Board reports the state's casinos collected $1.36 billion in July, an all-time monthly record, and 80% more than same time last year. July was also the 5th consecutive month where gaming wins surpassed $1 billion.
I think that everybody in Nevada is pretty happy with the fact that the casinos are doing a lot better economically than a lot of people had forecast 6 months ago.
As for how long this hot streak will last, we'll have to wait and see. The Gaming Control Board is expected to report the August gaming win next week. Renee?
In other news, the Palms has a new leader. Cynthia Kisser Murphy was named the new general manager for the resort located just off the Las Vegas Strip. Kisser Murphy worked for nearly 20 years at MGM Resorts, most recently as president of New York, New York. She will oversee the transition to the new ownership at the Palms. The San Manuel Band of Mission Indians is buying the resort. That deal is set to close at the end of this year. We continue now with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The battle for control of the Clark County Republican Party rages on as two groups claiming to be in charge held dueling meetings. At the Ahern Hotel, a group led by Jesse Law removed several trustees from his executive board. In a virtual meeting, a group led by Steven Silberkraus elected State Senator Carrie Buck as the party's chairwoman. In an order signed Tuesday, a Las Vegas judge ruled that Law had been elected the party's chairman.
If you ask the group that filed the lawsuit, they're going to tell you that, hey, look, this isn't over. They're planning to pursue another court challenge to this.
Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty for a suspect in a deadly shooting spree last Thanksgiving. Sean McDonald is one of 3 suspects in the 2-state shooting spree that targeted nearly 24 people. A 22-year-old North Las Vegas man was killed in one of the shootings in front of a 7-Eleven in Henderson. One of the other suspects, Kaylee Lewis, who married McDonald in a Las Vegas wedding chapel just weeks before the spree. All 3 suspects are being held without bail. A social media challenge is encouraging kids nationwide to steal or vandalize school property. It's called the Devious Licks Challenge, and there's been incidences within Clark County School District. It's unclear how many campuses have been targeted.
There was one middle school, Cram Middle School in North Las Vegas, that sent out a letter last week to parents warning them about the consequences if their child participates, which could include either in-school kind of disciplinary action like a mandatory parent conference or a suspension.
Now to your sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $500 when you sign up. The Golden Knights opened training camp today at City National Arena, preparing for the team's first season without star goaltender Marc-Andre Fleury. The journey to reach the Stanley Cup begins Sunday with the first preseason game against the San Jose Sharks at T-Mobile Arena. For fans looking to attend, practices will be open to the public, with masks required for entry. This morning's practice begins at 10 a.m.
Now it's time to take a look at your local weather forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour Air is here for you. Widespread haze is forecasted for your Thursday before 10 a.m. Still sunny and hot with highs near 97 degrees, 72 degrees for your evening lows. For the rest of your week, sunny and clear, highs staying in the mid to upper 90s, light winds, evening lows in the low 70s. We could see even cooler temperatures next week. In your health news, sponsored by Forum Dental, love your smile again. As the Route 91 shooting anniversary approaches, the Vegas Strong Resiliency Center is extending its virtual hours. The center's services will be available Friday, October 1st from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday, October 2nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Resiliency Center on Charleston Boulevard provides support for survivors of the shooting and those who lost loved ones. For more information, visit vegasstrongrc.org. And Dignity Health has reached a labor deal with its registered nurses in Nevada and California. Dignity operates the St. Rose Dominican hospitals here in the Las Vegas Valley. The 4-year deal covers more than 14,000 nurses. Their wages will be increased by 13.5% over the next 4 years. The agreement also covers benefits like tuition reimbursement, as well as access to protective equipment. In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Oakmont of Las Vegas Assisted Living and Memory Care, the best care for the best life, a special celebration for a very special man. Meet Vincent Shank. He turned 105 years old, and family and friends marked this special occasion with a birthday parade at Chapparal High School. Governor Steve Sisolak presented him with a proclamation honoring his birthday. Shank is a World War II veteran. He was shot down over Sicily and spent 2 years as a prisoner of war.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoky and Cigar Shop. The Panthers are 8-point road favorites against the Texans as the NFL kicks off Week 3 today. The Panthers are minus 400 on the money line at Circa Sports, while the Texans are plus 332. The total is 42.5. After a 2-0 start, Carolina is 40-1 to win the Super Bowl after being as high as 125-1 in the preseason. The Texans are 1,000-1 to win the Super Bowl.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada, a show business legend is ready to get the show started again. Our own John Katz-Lamides explains.
Donka Shane forever. Mr. Las Vegas, Wayne Newton, is returning to the Strip on October 23rd at Flamingo, Las Vegas. Wayne Newton Theater at Bugsy's Cabaret is the venue. Newton started his showroom career in November of 1963 at the Flamingo, so it's only fitting that he's coming back to that hotel. He says he's just eager to get back on stage. It has been too long, far too long between dates for Mr. Las Vegas.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have a Roku device, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.